Hi everyone, Stephen Lee here. Happy Friday. In this video, I'll be covering two very important things. The first is what you need to know about the advanced child tax credit and what the opt-out deadline is. And number two is for those of you who received a second draw PPP loan or second PPP loan, what this new SBA COVID reduction score is. This COVID reduction score is really important because this is one metric that the SBA is going to use in order to not have you submit extra documentation to prove that there was a revenue reduction of at least 25%. So you want to stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any future updates and videos. So let's get right into the first topic here, opting out of the advanced child tax credit. If you received an advanced child tax credit this month, but do not want to receive any more going forward, you have to opt out before midnight Eastern Standard Time on Monday, August 2nd. Okay. If you opt out by this deadline, you will not receive the scheduled August 13th advance payment. Okay, so once again, refer to one of my previous videos. I'll leave it in the information section below in regards to should you opt out of this credit. Please remember that if you filed married filing jointly in 2020, both you and your spouse need to opt out. If only one spouse opts out and the other does not, you'll receive half of the advanced child tax credit which you're eligible for based on your 2020 return. So once again, for many of you who filed married filing jointly, if you want to opt out, both spouses have to opt out, not just one, but both spouses. Okay. I'll leave a link to the opt-out portal in the information section below, so you definitely want to opt out if you're looking to. Number two is, what is the COVID reduction score? Okay, once again, COVID reduction score. This is a new metric. Okay, once again, as we know, to streamline the forgiveness process of second draw PPP loans of $150,000 or less, where the borrower did not submit documentation of a revenue reduction. Remember, there was that 25% drop in revenue, the minimum at the time of the loan application to qualify for a second draw PPP loan or your second PPP loan. The SBA will offer an alternative form of a revenue reduction confirmation, and that's called the COVID reduction score. Each second draw PPP loan of $150,000 or less will be assigned a COVID revenue reduction score created by an independent third-party SBA contractor based on a variety of inputs. So this third-party contractor is going to put a bunch of data points in, including things related to your industry, geography of your business, business size, and current economic data on the economic recovery and return of businesses to operational status. All right, that's a mouthful there. I'm not sure what that actually means at this moment, but when I do find out what the specifics are for this new metric, I'll definitely let you know. The score will be maintained in the SBA's loan forgiveness platform and will be visible to lenders to use as an alternative to document revenue reduction. Additionally, the score will be visible to those borrowers that submit their loan forgiveness applications through the platform using the direct borrower forgiveness process described. Okay. When the score meets or exceeds the value required for validation by the borrowers to show basically revenue reduction, use of the score will satisfy the requirements for the borrower to document revenue reduction. But when the score does not meet the value required for validation of the borrower's revenue reduction, the borrower will need to provide documentation if it has not done so to the lender to prove that there was a minimum of 25% revenue reduction to qualify for that second PPP loan. Okay, so long story short, if your score meets or exceeds the minimum to show revenue reduction, then you don't need to submit extra documentation. However, if your score scores below that, you'll be required to submit documentation to the lender or upload it to the portal to prove that there was a revenue reduction of at least 25% so that you qualified for the second PPP loan. Please stay tuned as the direct forgiveness portal is scheduled to still be released on August 4th, which is a Wednesday. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll continue to update you as I learn more about what this revenue reduction score is and what are the elements that go into it. All right, till next time, I wish you all a wonderful weekend. Bye.